No, it's too bad. Can't hear monsters' voices like old Red could. You gotta work hard to learn your grandpa's tricks, buddy. Let's get these children back to the village. Alright then. Take me... Yeah, take me back. Ooh, some sub-quest here. Oh, I tried to hand my hand at a Kurapeko sculpture. Oh, I have to show you a Kurapeko, don't I? Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I have one in my stable, so I'll go get one. So while I'm at it, I might just have him in the party because we have to see his kinship. He remains the only Monstie? There might be another one. Where are you? Where are you? I have two of them. Give me Kurapeko. He remains the only one we haven't seen, so.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, of the ones I have, I obviously don't have Yangaruga.
Yeah, you don't have Yangaruga, Tigrex, or Monoblos, but of the ones that you have, Kurapeko's the only one left, which it is the most disappointing. So
I want to see it today just to confirm that. It's as if a young Red is standing before me here. When I first met Red, he was wearing, shall we say, an interesting outfit. It's but an old man's request, but I'd be happy to see you wear the same outfit. Okay, sure.
Yeah, these ones are.
Oh, this is the one you told me about where you have to make certain armor. Oh, I hate it.
And you have to wear it in front of him.
I will get around to that when I can. Not super worried about that then. I mean, if I have like a ton of materials, then yeah, cool. But if not, it's just eh. Turn this one in.
Because I think he has like 3 or 4 of those. But they do give you skills, like weapon skills, which are kind of nice.
Okay. Just go back to story.
Well done.
Give our thanks is because of you the children were brought home safely. Nice.
I appreciate it.
I'm just glad the children are safe. Please let Zellard know as well.
I'm glad to see the children return safely. You have our gratitude.
Yaha! We eat jobs like this for breakfast!
You've learned the rite of channeling and proven yourself an ally to our village. I believe you can face the Nargacuga.
The Nargacuga! You're sending us on another quest already? You really know how to work your riders.
That's quite enough. There's no need to get snippy with Zellert.
Snippy? Us? Why, I oughta...
My apologies, Zellert. We'll set out at once.
Fine. Just have a ton of donuts waiting for us when we get back, okay?
Unbelievable.
Okay then. Hey Alwyn, show us where the Nargacuga hangs out around. It's likely to be in the West Atoll Forest. Let's go. Feature
It's
black.
time.
What?
This is my favorite monster in the entire series.
I want to go do it right now, honestly, because I think I want to make as much story progress as possible.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, if you see a rare den on the way.
I mean, yeah, obviously, if I go
Yeah,
see
we
one,
can
I'm gonna
stop
do it.
in.
Okay, that's the destination. Oh, I see one right there. Let's do it. I am going to that rare den. And Nargacuga is gonna have to wait a bit.
Yeah, so
Nah, never mind.
Yangaruga is a bird wyvern, so it's gonna have like the spotty, like speckled pattern.
Is there any purple on it?
There probably will be because it's a purple monster. I can look
I
up
mean, I
the
would
exact
assume. Yeah,
colors.
that's why I asked.
Let me see. Oh, that's stories 1. Where is... Okay, here we go. Stories 2. That's what we want. Okay, Alcala. It's like a dark blue base
Oh,
with
this is a
purple
rare
speckles.
den. And there's a Yangaruga there.
Is it a dark blue egg with purple speckles?
Well, no, there's just a monster here.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. It's sleeping. Okay. What were you saying?
Yeah, it shouldn't be awake because you're in a rare den. But I have the picture pulled up of the egg.
What is it like? What color is it? Like greenish?
It's dark blue base with like pink, like a pinkish purple speckles.
Alright, this is Basarios. This is not it. Oh, I think I got it. Wait, it's a base blue or purple?
It looks like a dark blue to me, but maybe it is kind of purple with like pinkish purple
Well, I mean, it's the
spots.
last egg, so I'm just going. There's no more eggs anyway, so we're just gonna have to hope. What's the name of the egg? Like,
Burning bird wyvern, which obviously doesn't exactly narrow it down because that's the same for Yankaku. But
I don't
obviously,
think
it
I've
looks
seen
very
this thing
different.
before. Burning
Oh,
bird
you got
wyvern.
it. You got it. It just popped up on my screen. That's definitely it.
I figured it was. It kind of. I could see why it looks blue. It looked more like purple to me, though.
But also I was looking at a 2D image, so obviously like
Or
the
probably
3D
looks really different.
texture-
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like the image that I look at is the image that you see on the egg carton.
Oh yeah. It does. I guess. Hang on. Let me see that in the egg carton. Oh yeah, in the egg carton, I could see it looking a little more blue. Looks like
Yeah.
a really, really dark blue.
Yeah.
Like nearly purple.
Yeah.
Here we go, Yangaruga. Nice. And you are coming in the party. Man, there are so many technicals in the game.
Yep. That's the early game is just a ton of technicals, and then when you get to the late game, there's like none.
They just toss them all out in the early game.
Yep. And then like in the first game, there just weren't any. It was like a huge problem. There were like no technicals.
I was like, hey, the first game had like no technicals. Let's make the early game to mid game a ton of technicals.
Yeah. No,
Just to
it's like
compensate.
yeah. There's a lot of technicals in the early game for sure. Yeah, I feel like speed was like pretty rare in
It's
this
like,
game.
I only have one
consistently.
speed. I know Tigrex, but that doesn't count because I don't have a Tigrex.
Nargacuga is speed, so you're about to get
Oh,
one,
nice.
and Nargacuga is pretty good. Nargacuga can like get
I'll
you
take
through the
anything
rest
at
of the
this
game.
point. I just need
And
a
then-
speed.
And then after this is Rathian, which is also speed.
Go leave this caravan. It's easier. I will do a few fights because I want to get young Garuga up a few levels.
Yeah, that's fair. And also it gets Kurapeko up too because
Kurapeko's, I
you
think,
have
like level
Kurapekos.
7 or 8? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you like Kurapeko's not that strong, so if you want to see the kinship fighting
Personally,
like wild
I'm gonna be real with
monsters-
you. I just want to see the kinship. I'm not sure how long. Kurapeko might not stand the team very long. I just want to see
No,
his kinship.
it's not that good. Like it's another one that's very like support based. So like already like Blue Yankuku is a better fire monster, and now you.
I'm also the kind of person who's like, yeah, obviously I care if a monster slash party member is good, but I care more about like who I want to use rather than the ideal setup. Like, hey, use this one monstie to get through the whole game. If I don't like the monstie, who cares?
Yeah. But also, it's Monster Hunter design, so they're all pretty cool.
Exactly. Hence why I have Basarios, even though you said he's not that good.
Yeah. No, I mean, so the thing was, like, Kurapeko in the first game had, like, a really OP move called Soothing Song that would heal, like, both you and your monster for, like, a really good amount of HP depending on what the monster's healing efficiency was. And Kurapeko had really good healing efficiency, so it was just, like, really good for, like, keeping you healthy in some pretty tough fights. And then you could also take that gene and put it on Kirin, which Kirin had good healing efficiency and good attack and speed. So, like, Kurapeko was really useful in the first game, and then they just got rid of Soothing Song in this game, and so he's, like, useless.
That's fair.
I will say, the attack that he has, Firecracker, I think it's the only technical fire attack in the entire game that can crit. Like, that's his one shining moment, but also Firecracker isn't that strong of an attack. So, it's usually not worth putting on a fire build, even if it's based around critical hits. You're just better off not having a technical attack.
Ow, that hurt. Alright, poison gas. Not the rock wall.
At least you can see the health bar this time.
That is true. Yeah, please break that rock. Oh, so close. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the kinship. Oh, thank you, Alwyn. Oh, rock broken, nice. It's freaking over, dude. There we go. Chalk for the kill there.
Well fought, my friend.
Oh, that was a lot of XP. Nice. Song of Protection. Hey, Kurapeko. I'm gonna pass you by. Do this. I don't know what that was. Probably a squirrel. 2 potions. Oh, hey, I didn't want to fight you, but I'll fight you. I do need levels. Peko does have that one song that he ups elemental defense.
Yeah, but it's not as good as Soothing Song. Like, Soothing Song was so good, and the fact that you could channel it onto other monsters just made it even better. And I feel like healing moves just aren't as good in this game as they were in the first game. Like, you don't tend to like have a monster that's like a cleric or a healer as much as in the first game. So because that niche was kind of gone, it made Kurapeka's usefulness go down the tubes.
Oh, nice damage. And do with the power clash, come on. Oh, nice. Oh, well, that's what Kurapeko gets for intercepting me when I didn't want to fight him.
Well done.
I do love the vocalizations that they came up with for Kurapeko. I think they sound really good.
I agree.
Like, especially for a monster that's like supposed to be like mimicking other monster cries, they did a really good job.
Okay, but sorry, if you're great, I'm gonna switch my lead Monstie to... Yeah, Yangaruga, what can go wrong? Excuse me, Joggy, passing through. You're a blue, Yawn. Nargacuga's right up ahead. I can feel it in my whiskers. Yeah. That's a Palamulu. Oh, okay, hi. Oh, the jockey caught me as I was idolizing the monster.
So you saw it?
I did.
You know why it's my favorite now, don't you?
A specific reason? No, I don't.
Really? Oh, okay. I guess you didn't get a good enough look at it.
It's like the black one, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't see a... I mean, it looks cool, but other than that, I can't really see... If there's a specific reason I should know, I don't...
You might have to look at the face a little bit closer up to know.
Yeah, possibly. Okay, you joggies just interrupted me looking at a cool monster, so don't get to die. Hope you're happy.
Don't waver. Keep going.
Oh, nice cold blast. Alright, Palamu, you're next. Alwyn, please end this quickly. Charging is really not necessary. Cards are broken, nice. Actually, maybe it is. Because now he's knocked down.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if you're gonna get Yangaruga's kinship just off of this fight.
Oh, well, I have it. I'm doing it. I'm just doing it now. He's knocked down. I'll get a crit. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Barrel charge. Okay, that was sick.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing like spectacular, but it's also not bad either.
That's a mid-tier one.
Yeah. It's like it's not bad, but it's kind of forgettable compared to a lot of the other ones later on.
Okay, let's get a look at this Nargacuga. Nargacuga has shown itself. Get ready for a tough fight. This is like based on some kind of feline.
I mean, yeah, that's why I like it. It's like
Oh,
it has
it's like a
very...
reference to your name, Wildcat.
No, it's just like it has like a very pantherine, you know, felid-esque
Panther,
like,
that's
design.
the word I was looking for. Like a feline.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, felines are obviously like cats and panthers, but like specifically panther is the one I was looking for.
Yeah, like it's I mean, obviously, like there's some people that are like, oh, it looks like a bat to me. Like I see more of a cat than a.
I
than
do
a bat.
not see a bat. Honestly, I can kind of see like the spikes maybe, but I see more of a cat than I do a bat.
Yeah, I think it's very cat-like, which is why it's my favorite monster design.
It's a respectable choice.
And I think like out of the the four color variants, I think that the base one looks the coolest. You won't see Lucid Nargacuga. Lucid Nargacuga is white, but the other two are in stories too, so you will see them.
Nargacuga are famous for their speed, but I know you'll be able to handle this. Nargacuga would be a handful even for Shulk and I. If this young rabbit really does have what it takes to stand against this one, then maybe. Okay. Gotta be aiming for that tail. So, wait, I don't know if I asked you this. Are your favorite animals, like, a panther?
I mean, it's very hard for me to just straight up say that, like, I have a favorite animal. Because, like, in all honesty, I don't.
I figured, you know, with the way
so
your career is and everything, it's kind of hard to pick. I could see that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, like the big cats and like Felidae in general. Like usually, like when I rank like my favorite animals, I do it by family, and like the cat family is definitely.
I mean, I'm assuming because your name is Wildcat.
Yeah. So I mean, and you know, I'm not a huge fan of house cats, but there's something about like all the wild species that I really like.
I'm not really like a cat person, but when I say that, I mean more like the pet cat. Like they're fine,
Yeah.
but I'm a dog person all the way.
Exactly, and I feel like that is almost always the case when I interact with like a lot of other people in the field. But also, like, I think I've told you this, that like especially with mountain lions, which of course is like the largest cat species that we have here in the States. Well, there's a couple of jaguars down at the border, but in terms of actual successful breeding population, it's mountain lions. For doing the captures for radio collars and studies like that, where we're getting, you know, population estimates, you're finding the cats by tracking them with a pack of trained hounds. So a lot of people that work hands-on with with mountain lions are also working with coon hound dog breeds. So we all end up being big dog people as well.
That's fair. I would agree that I'm definitely more the. I mean, I don't get to look at wildlife cats, but from pictures and stuff, I do would say I'm a bigger fan of those.
Yeah. Oh, and then like with Nargacuga, when he gets mad, like the eyes glow up, and I just love that.
That is really cool, yeah.
And when you use like a buffing move like cheer, when you have one as a monstie, like the eyes will glow as well. So
I don't
you
know
can
what it
still
is, but like
it's
its face is like very familiar. I know I haven't seen this thing, but it's just like very familiar to me. I feel like I've seen this before, even though I haven't seen this design.
I did have a picture of an Nargacuga as my profile.
That might be
but
it.
I don't know if that was before we started Rise or not.
I think that's it. I think I remember seeing your profile picture be something similar to this. If
Yeah,
not this
that's
exactly.
probably where you're. I mean, this is the flagship monster, one of the flagship monsters for the second generation, alongside Tigrex. And then there's like a couple others that are kind of flagship for second gen, like Kushala and like kind of Teostra. But Nargacuga is definitely like one of the major flagships of the second generation alongside Tigrex. So he does like kind of come up in a lot of Monster Hunter related stuff.
Ow.
But yeah, I love him. He's great. He's a great monster in terms of just like design, like usefulness. Yeah, it's gonna be a great monster to add to your team for sure.
You look forward to it. Switch me out. This weapon. I don't know. Let's try a greatsword. Technical. A power attack is what I want to do. Oh, young Garuga. That's only one heart down. It's fine. He's poison too. I think that's poison. At the very top with like the two circles.
It's either. Yeah.
Oh no,
I think
he's
that's
taking
more...
damage. Yeah, it's poison because it has a little bubble effect at the top.
Yeah, I think normal poison is 2 circles, and then noxious poison is 3, and then severe poison is 4. So I think that's normal poison, if I'm remembering it correctly. But yeah, also with Nargacuga has one of the best kinships in the entire game in terms of animation.
How late do we get him in the game? Third area?
No, you're gonna get an egg right after this.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Which is really nice because in the first game it took you forever to get Nargacuga. You could get a green Nargacuga egg before you could get the normal one, which was kind of sad because normal Nargacuga looks so much cooler.
I did not mean to ride, but I did. I just double pressed A. Alright, well. Just need your body. Oh, Shark's getting some damage here. I'm gonna hold on to my kinship until he's broken. Please, you're so cool, but you're so close. Oh, he won that one. Alwyn, please get like an unsudden crit. Okay, you failed me in every way possible. Don't do the kinship. Oh, so close. He barely even has any left. Alright, the jaw did it. Yeah, that did it. A vengeful ice drill at the perfect time. Next turn, I'm going for a kinship. We have at least a level 2, I think. Oh no, we don't. We still have level 1. That's really surprising.
Yeah, it's like you gain like a small amount for like every turn that you're just normally attacking, but then if you win a head-to-head, you automatically go up to the next level.
He's gonna go for icicle. Oh, dang it. What was it that you go for? I think it's speed. You're angry. Okay, you're going for sharpened blades. That's fine.
Now, Shulk!
So close to a level 2, I kind of want to just wait it out.
Taste the chill of icy fangs!
At level 2, I'm just going for the kinship. Man, you are bulky, Nargacuga. Or Nargacuga.
Yeah, you
I
haven't
keep
really
saying his name
fought
wrong.
anything. You haven't fought anything on like this tier level yet, besides the royal monsters. I don't know, like Yangaruga's kind of on this level, but
Yeah, he's not like, you know, he just has a lot of health. He hasn't really been doing anything that's like, hey, it's been insta-killing me or anything like that.
yeah. And
Oh,
then,
that
and then
crit him.
once you get him, he's a glass cannon.
Oh, got him.
Well done. I'm
You're already strong enough to best at Nargacuga. I haven't seen anyone improve this fast since Red. Yeah, I'm a protagonist. It kind of comes with the territory. I'll take all this.